YouTube channel. I'm Gertrude Gadanjo, a single mom who's still a student, and right now I live miles away from my child. And I've decided to share my story with you guys to encourage someone who is out there struggling to come out, who has the same feeling as mine. Yeah, I know it's hard for a student to come out as a single mom, but I'm here and ready to share my story with you guys. Thank you. Okay, so after becoming a mom, my life definitely changed. Yes, it definitely changed. Yeah, from being a young girl to a mom and a very single mom, in fact. Yeah, so it changed very fast. Yeah, you can't even comprehend the seasons. Like, 1 minute you are a girl, the next minute you are a mom, and you're like, wow. So it is real. Yeah, and I knew I wanted to give my son more, not just love, but also stability, opportunities. Yeah, see. So when I got a chance to go back to school, I had to take it. And I took it knowing that it's not only me, but also for my son. Though it was the hardest because I had to move miles away from my son, in fact. The decision is it a bit breaks my heart. Yeah, because oh no, I just left him when he was just 1 year, 5 months, around 5 months, 6 months. That's when I decided to go back to school. Yeah, so he was still young, and I felt it. I felt heartbroken, in fact. But I had to take it. Yeah, some nights you feel like crying when you remember your child. Yeah, you were wondering, yeah, even if he's with your mom. Because yes, my child, I left him with my mom. Yeah. So sometimes you feel like, how is he doing? How is he faring? Yeah. Sometimes you get to a point like you are seated there and you're like, okay, did I make the right decision? Some girls, you start seeing like there are other girls who got married, or you gave birth almost at the same time, and they're like in their marriage, and you're like, oh, why did it happen to me? Like, why did I have to become a single mom? But yeah, it's quite painful, but I still remind myself even now that I'm not doing it for myself, but also for my dear son. Yeah, yeah, I need to achieve so that he can achieve later. Yeah, and there are also struggles and sacrifices that one faces each and every day. This is not assurance that because you have gone there, you're back to school, or you have gone to work and you are leaving your child, you won't face the struggles and sacrifices. They are there and they are a bit more. You know, sometimes you miss those hugs. See the way the kids love hugging someone, and then I'm like, oh my god, I miss that hug. Oh my god, I miss it. Yeah, and also those bedtime stories. Yeah, cause yeah, sometimes when I'm off the school, or some weekends I decide to go home, and when I go home, then come back to school, yeah, and I'll just stay for 2 days. And I'm like, a time like this, I could be getting a hug from my son, and I'm like, oh my, I'm missing it. I'm really missing it. Those bedtime stories, yeah, we miss them. Sometimes you face the guilt, like, why? You see the guilt, like, did I deserve this? Did I do this? You fear being judged by others, but let me tell you, in fact, even if you leave your child and go to work and you are getting the bag, the money, you still be judged. I'll face judgment. Yeah, some people they're like, oh, you have taken her back to school. She'll get another child and she'll bring it back to you. And I'm like, yeah, judgment are a lot. There are fears that what if one day my son doesn't accept to call me a mom again? Yeah. The fears are there, and it's it's become so intense and excess when you start thinking about it. But what I always remind myself, and I'd like you also to remind yourself, is it's for your child. Huh? Leave those who are talking to talk. It's for your child. You are a single mom, you need to achieve. Even if you don't achieve, even if you stay back at home, you just stay with your children and your parents, they will still judge you. They'll be like, she gave birth and she's now just here, wasting her time. Can't she go to work? You see, whatever decision you make, just always know people are there to judge you, and they will always judge you. So just make yourself proud. Go work, do that hustle, work hard, achieve, let them talk. After all, if you achieve better, they'll be like, oh, now I can see she was doing something reasonable. But before, they were still judging you. So struggles and sacrifice, I can tell you, there are a lot and there are many. Yeah. But my message to moms who are away from their kids, I know there are some who are not even in Kenya. Yeah, by the way, I'm based in Kenya, but I know some are not in Kenya, some are outside the country, in fact. So I'm a bit favored that just around Kenya, so I can move from where I am and go back home to see my child during the weekends. Some even see their children after maybe 5 years. But a message I can tell you, and to any single mom who is there working, who is there schooling, that your kid matters a lot, and you are a single mom by a purpose. You chose not to abort, yeah, and I'm proud of you for that, in fact. And go chase your dream, carry the pain. Don't worry about the pain. Pains are there. Yeah, you feel the guilt, the pain, but you're not alone in this. We are many, in fact. Something I can tell you, we are many. I came to realize, like, we are many. Single mom who are schooling, single mom who are they are working. We are so many. It's just that we don't want to come out. We are many. We are just separated from our kids physically, but let me tell you, our hearts are still with our kids. There's no time you can't go without missing them. Yeah, you see. Sometimes you look at their pictures and you're like, oh my god, I miss them. That means your heart is still with them, yeah? And they will always be like, there's a missing part missing part of me that is not in with me. The child will also be missing you. Don't worry. Just do the hustle. Stabilize yourself so that you can stabilize your children. Yeah, they are waiting for you, in fact. Yeah. Thank you for listening to me. Kindly subscribe my YouTube channel, share, like, and thank you so much. I appreciate, guys, for your support. Yeah. And anyone out there facing a challenge, comment in my comment section. I'll reply it. Yeah. And I'll give videos more frequent so that we can share a lot of being a single mom. Yeah. God bless you, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much. Nawapenda sana. Hey!